people live in these places. They have no access to no electricity, and 8 trucks are being used. Let me show you a video. You can see 8 trucks pulling in. And as soon as they do, hundreds of Palestinians take them home. They climb the trucks, looting food and water and running away with whatever they can. It shows you how desperate the situation is. With absolute chaos. Palestinians are starving, which brings us to the question, where does this end? What is Israel's end? It's the question that Lloyd Austin will be asking today. He's the US President, the Defense Minister, and he is in Israel as he has 2 things on his mind. Instructing de-escalating the war and finding ways to secure the Red Sea. But that is something the Red Sea, one of the most important areas for oil and food is coming to the impact. The Houthis of Yemen are attacking the Sea in the Red Sea.
The Yemeni armed forces will not hesitate to target any ship that violates what was stated in the victory statement. The Yemeni armed forces confirm that they continue to prevent all ships of all nationalities heading to the British ports from navigating the Arab seas until they bring in the food and medicine that are sent from brothers in the Gaza Strip. God is with us.
Shipping companies are alarmed. Many instructions. The top 5 shipping firms in the world are still in the Red Sea. Each and every time
Het is niet meer zo. Alles is anders. Niemand is eigenlijk voor de We gaan een mening of niet.
Insurance
Het is
is
plek voor niks.
Betalen gewoon door.
Natuurlijk niet. Ik probeer je een stuk. Ik weet ook niet hoe zij dat is. Maar ik probeer te zorgen dat we hier beter uitkomen.
En hoe is bij die extra kost?
Die gast is bij de lieve doodschap. Hoezo ken je hem? Ik ging checken. Toen ik gebeld werd, dan weet ik wat. Toen hoorde ik dat ze een deal wilden zijn. Ik probeer het te regelen. Wat wil je anders doen in die auto? Ze pakken kans aan dit. Ze pakken gewoon kans aan dit.
The Arabs seem to be on board. Washington even wants China to join. And Iran does not like it. It says such an alliance will be a red line. If the US launches, Iran will resist. So as the fighting continues in Gaza, the high seas are also responsible. And not just the high seas, the war has also reached the stores of Zara, the fashion giant, the states of boycott. It started with an ad campaign that showed a model with magazines covered in white and plastic. The system eerily similar to those in Gaza, to Zara's sponsorship tactics. It said the campaign was conceived in July. It even the policy has fallen in deaf ears. Protesters have taken over Zara stores globally.
Wat is het probleem dan? Je hebt de kanker, trek het toch niet op? Nee, maar ik stop toch later mee. Doe nou eens rustig, jongen, maar niet kopen. We gaan dit aan onze hand zetten.
The world of fashion operates on design. If you clothes and new trends, a brand must deliver immediately. It's what we call fast fashion. And one of its pioneers is Spanish fashion giant Zara. But what happens when customers want more than just trends? What happens when they want accountability? It's a question that Zara is facing today. Its own ad campaign has triggered a call for boycott. The campaign was called The Jacket. It showed mannequins with dancing limbs and statues wrapped in white. In the photo, a model is pictured carrying a mannequin wrapped in white plastic. In another photo, a mannequin is without arms. The background shows cracked stones and precious statues. Zara may not have given it much thought, but the similarity was almost uncanny. It looked like the pictures emerging out of Gaza. So the ad campaign was met with a flood of angry comments. Palestinians called for a boycott, and hashtag boycott Zara started trending. Then came the protests. In Canada, protests were reported at multiple Zara stores, including 2 in Ontario. There were demonstrations in Toronto and Ottawa too. Pro-Palestinian protesters, some waving Palestinian flags, gathered outside a Zara store in the mall, chanting, "We charge genocide." In Glasgow, protests forced the Zara store to close. There were protests in Germany. Australia. Africa. Tunisia.
Worthless, valueless Zara. We came to present you with new ideas for the disgusting and ignoble PR campaign that you are running, using images representative of the bodies of innocent people that are being torn to bits in the bombs-wrapped shrouds and cities that have been turned into rubble.
Zara has since gone into damage control. Its first response was to ignore the boycott call. But when they got too loud, Zara went into defensive mode. It said this campaign was conceived in July, well before the Israel-Hamas war began, and it was shot in September. So there was no way it was inspired by the war which began in October. The boycott calls continued. So Zara has jumped to the ad campaign and issued an apology. At the same time, they say it's...
Orders came in. Drop on your DPS now.
Zara, in 2014, it released a t-shirt with the slogan, "White is black." It was slammed as racist. Then they were slammed for a UNICEF line of clothing. In 2022, Zara stores in Israel held a campaign for far-right minister Ben Gvir. That too led to a boycott. But this time the controversy shows no sign of blowing over. As the fight continues in Gaza, more and more international brands are facing scrutiny and boycott talks. First, there was McDonald's, then Starbucks, and now it's Zara. It may attempt a delicate balancing act, but its defense looks ecstatic as a last trend. This is a fast fashion giant entangled in a slow-burning geopolitical crisis.
Election season in Bangladesh opened on the 7th of January, which 19 days away. Somehow, the election CDC guiding the country at this time, maybe because the results are amazing. Bangladesh's main opposition parties are boycotting the their actions results are amazing. Another term, Sheikh Hasina. Obviously, what opposition parties to take part in what is going to be crowded, then elections appear legitimate. Look the campaign, offering some concessions. In the last few days, which is the voting for one party, the Jatiya Party of Jammu. The leading opposition party right now. Until now, they do what I have done in the Jatiya Party has been responsible. Why? The Sheikh Hasina has promised them the party of Awami has decided not to no fear of a tough fight. A great chance for the opposition to make some deal with the Jatiya Party. Will that be the tough fight? See, 14 parties are all afgerekend te zijn onder Bangladesh Nationalist Party. Maar toch te houden is how is the best formula many top leaders have been arrested. BNP secretary the rest of the party. Pressure Sheikh Hasina. What they want? They want a revenue. The opposition says Sheikh Hasina will step aside. There's a caretaker government oversees the police. The Prime Minister has approved legislation can be Bangladesh abolishing caretaker system. Some of these caretakers have overstayed their life. So legally, she does not have to resign. An election without the opposition, that's what she means. It creates two problems. Number one, criticism for election practice. Both the US and Europe are calling for election.
Leo, hey, jij speelt hier nu al een tijdje, hè? Met succes. Dan lijkt het me dat er best eens interesse is van andere clubs.
Ja, ik word natuurlijk wel eens benaderd, ja, wie niet, maar sta ik persoonlijk echt dood op tafel voor.
Duidelijke taal.
Natuurlijk, maar ik geloof dat het beste hebt.
But here's the problem. The US and Europe are major markets. Most population down are opposed there. What if criticism, curves, sanction, or import terms? That's one one. And number two, war less war. The BNP has not been in power since 2006, for almost 20 years.
Ik weet het niet zeker. Volgens mij hij vluchtte en hij helpt.
That's the 2081 in landslide and are now boycotting the BNP.
Volgens mij was dat niet zo.
The BNP also having a transition
Wij zijn niet geweest.
the hardline Jamaat. And now
Dan mag zo dat je elke Marokkaan
the
met ons krijgt
Jamaat
dat
are
ook niet.
openly running the BNP protests.
Nou, dat is
Destroying
zo werken.
public property, burning into the country, makes it wonder, is the BNP going to be on our line? So, what is the difference? The Prime Minister realizing this. She took part in a discussion on Steve celebrating the Pakistan friend of the United Nations. And in that discussion, she acknowledges the problem. It is not possible to bring the heart of youth to art and charity and community. They should know this, they should act for it. Sheikh Hasina faces to find pressure both internal and external. She strives to limit the damage by offering the opposition has already taken part
Ligt vandaag. Nee, luister. Ik ga zo
Now let's turn to another one of India's neighbors, Myanmar. It is in the grip of a civil war-like situation. Revolutionaries have been joined hands for a multi-pronged attack to take on the military.
niemand iets zeggen. Ja, ik
Those
weet
that
wel
power
dat
in 2021 announced the democratic government.
dat is afschiet.
But in late October, the rebels began their offensive, and they've been making gains since.
There's a job near you right now.
Losing town after town. The latest loss was the city of Namsan, the Shan state, fell on Friday, the day after China announced a ceasefire. Our next report will include the
Myanmar is in turmoil. Multiple armed ethnic groups in the nation have taken up arms against the military. Three groups began the offensive on the 27th of October. They called themselves the Three Brotherhood of Alliance. They began their offensive in Myanmar's northeastern state of Shan. Their resistance has spread like wildfire. Other rebel groups from around the country have joined the fight. All of them are united in their desire to overthrow Myanmar's military junta. We have launched attacks against the military to protect the lives of civilians. The main objective is to take down the military dictatorship, which is what Myanmar people always want. That was a spokesperson for one of the three rebel groups that began this round of fighting.